All right, here we go with the AEW review. Dynamite. What, 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 what? Dynamite. Here we go again with the dynamite. AEW Dynamite. Tell you, when that come on, I be I be I'm ready for Dynamite. So we had Santana and Ortiz versus the Best Friends. This was a physical match. As soon as Santana and Ortiz came out, the Best Friends attacked them. They was fighting all in the stage. Um, this was a really good tag team match. They was fighting everywhere. Trent, I think Trent was going crazy, like, and I knew that they were still thinking about what Santana and Ortiz did to them the other week when they trashed up their car and like just just went through their clothes and stuff. So this was a really physical match. Um, but at the but one of the things that was crazy in this match was when Trent he was trying to spear Santana, but Santana got out the way. Like he speared his shoulder, went straight through the barricade. So that kind of took him out. And the turning point of the match was when Ortiz he had got a weapon. No, Santana got a weapon and hit him while his back was turned. So then Santana and Ortiz did their street sweeper for the victory, and I was like, wow. I really do like Santana and Ortiz though, because I really believe they are a great tag team, and you know they just every week they impressive. And I didn't like that they lost to the Best Friends the other week, because they was dominating the whole match just like this one, but they got the victory, and I was so happy about that. Yeah, so happy about that. So we had Taz came. We had a crazy segment with Taz coming out, and y'all know Taz. He was always running his mouth about Brian Cage and man and Ricky Starks. He said one of them is gonna win a casino battle royal. And then Jake Roberts came out there with Lance Archer. Man, I'm telling y'all, Brian Cage and Lance Archer. Let's see, Brian Cage, Lance Archer will be a good match. But this is the crazy match. Brian Cage, Lance Archer, Warlord, and Brody Lee. Maybe a fatal four-way for the TNT title would be crazy in the future. But whew, this was a crazy segment. And then like everybody from the Casino Battle Royal was just coming out. I saw Billy Gunn. I was like, whoa, there go Billy Gunn. It's like, man. But then Darby Allin music hit. Dun 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 dun. And then he came out and he attacked Ricky Starks because they have been going at it for weeks and stuff. So it was cool to see him back. It was cool to see him there. So I wouldn't mind if Darby won it, but I know he just had a title shot. So who knows who's going to win though. But you know what? I wouldn't mind if Lance Archer won, because hey, that would be a great challenge for Moxley. Yeah, that would be a great challenge for Moxley though. So we had Thunder Rosa versus Serena. This was a really good physical match too. And I remember Serena. She was with CM Punk in that Straight Edge Society group, and I was like, whoa. I was like, damn, Serena still wrestle. I said, wow. But this was a really good physical match. Serena was working on Thunder Rosa leg, and just seeing Thunder Rosa, like she's very aggressive and stuff. So I think Sheeta is gonna really have her hands full at All Out. So That's gonna be a good match. But Thunder Rosa, she had picked up the victory, and I was just like, wow. Like Thunder Rosa is a really good wrestler. She really is. So Sheeta gonna have her hands full. You gonna have your hands full when you face her. She's a very physical wrestler. I know Sheeta is too. I take nothing from Sheeta. She is physical too. Um, Big Swole had an interview, and I was like, okay. But then out of nowhere, Britt Baker came. It looked like Britt Baker is back, and I was like, woo, Britt Baker. So she attacked Big Swole, and she had it in this submission. Like she was bending her arm all the way back, and then her assistant had gave her some pizza, and they were smashing the pizza all in her face. And I was just like, wow. That was so crazy. That was so crazy. Crazy little segment that was. Then we had Mark Sterling versus John Moxley. So MJF, um one of MJF people. So this wasn't even a match. I was just like Moxley just torn with him. Like it wasn't really no match. Like Mark Sterling, like he was showing him how to ball up a fist and all like that, and it was so crazy. And then the funny part I saw, John Moxley was beating him with he was beating him with a shoe. I was like, oh, that's so funny. But then I was just like, I know MJF and Warlord gonna come out there and get him. So that's what they did. They came out there and attacked Moxley and doing all that stuff. But I still think Moxley is gonna beat him at All Out though. But like I said, MJF is a good wrestler, but I can't see Moxley losing to MJF though. I can't. I could see Moxley losing to Lance Archer though. I can. I can. Because I mean just look at Lance Archer. And I know some people probably like, well, Cody did beat him, but Lance should have beat Cody for that title. But like I said, when Moxley was facing Brian Cage, he worked on his bicep. Like I said, Moxley is a smart wrestler, so he's going to go in on anything that he see. Yes, anything that he see. Wow, this was just really crazy. Then we had Chris Jericho beats up Joey Janelle really badly. I was just like, this is just a tune-up match for Jericho before he faces Orange Cassidy at All Out. So he is just beating him up badly, and man, Jack Hager came in there, and then it's like Jericho was taunting Orange Cassidy. Came in the ring, he got him in the ring. Jack Hager came in there, they was beating him up, and I was just like, dang, man, like it's just like the other week. They poured juice on him. But Orange Cassidy, he got the better of it, and he knocked Jericho out the ring, and he had grabbed his drink, the bubbly drink and stuff, and he poured it out. And Jericho was like, that's gonna be you, pour that drink out on you. So I was just like, wow. So we had a segment where FTR was talking about Kenny Omega and Hangman Page. I was just like, that is going to be a great match. It really is. It's going to be a great match. So I know Hangman Page and Kenny Omega have been the tag team champions for a while, but FTR, they could take it though. They really could. They are a good tag team. So I can't wait to see that match as well. It is going to be a really good match. Then we had Young Bucks and Jurassic Express versus Private Party and SCU. This match was just all over the place. I was just like, man. But when Luchasaurus came in that match, man, he was Luchasaurus. I know I've been saying this for a while. Luchasaurus deserves to be a champion. TNT, the AEW work, like he needs to be a champ. He come in and he just take over. He just takes over the whole match though. So He was just being dominant. But the Private Party, they had did a swanton bomb to Jungle Boy, and that was just crazy though. Like I said, that match was just good. But Young Bucks, they had got this victory though, and I just felt like everything that Hangman Page had did to him the week before was kind of getting to him during the match. You could see they was getting frustrated in the match and messing up at times, but they did get the victory though. But I'm just like, look, you can't blame Hangman Page for doing that because it's like I said, he did not want to face the Young Bucks. He already beat them. So in this mind, Hangman Page is just like, look, they'll rather face another tag team than Young Bucks. And I agree, like let somebody else face them. We all know Young Bucks is gonna get that title opportunity soon, so they will they will certainly do that. But this was a great show. Really enjoyed everything. Really did. And I think the last thing I'm gonna say, Jack Hager had a little segment with with Orange Cassidy in the back, and he was talking to him, and he was like, Jericho wants you at ringside. And Orange Cassidy, he didn't even say nothing, had his shades on. He didn't even say nothing. He put his foot on Jack Hager. Hager, like, man, get your foot off me. But this was a good show. Everything was crazy. I think All Out is gonna be a good pay-per-view. I think I'm gonna try to do my matches. I think I'm gonna do that too. Do my matches. Do the preview for All Out. So that's gonna come up soon. Thank y'all for watching this video. The AEW Dynamite. Here we go with the Dynamite. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Woo!